Hi, this is Trey Bain with Analytics 8. Today I received a question about how to double-click on a point and allow it to make a selection using click maps for click view. Now, by default, we're accustomed to this happening when we're working with polygons. If you double-click on a polygon, it will make the selection and pass it back to the click view data model. However, things operate slightly differently with a point. By default, when you double-click on a point, it will take you down to street view. Sometimes this default behavior is not what we're looking for. Instead, what we want to do is we want to be able to double click on a location and it make a selection. Notice by double clicking on a single salesman name, it passed Johnny Lawrence back to the salesman name field. So how do we do this? Well, it's not too difficult. If we go into the properties and we disable street view, then we can go back in and make a selection, and it will pass it back to the click view data model. Something that's important to note is that things work slightly differently when you're working with a multi-layer object. Notice that in Office and in Salesman Name, I have disabled Street View. So when we make a double click on any one of the points, it makes the selection instead of going back to Street View. If I go over to the multi-layer object and double click, it goes down to Street View again. So the selections we made in the single layer don't get passed to the multi-layer object. Instead, we have to turn off Street View in the multi-layer object. And then, when we make double selections, the selections get passed back to click maps and click view. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, visit clickmaps.com. Thanks.